This week's topics are break-even analysis and overall financial statements. Break-even is the point in which your costs are covered. So how much sales revenue do you have to bring in just to cover your costs? And then a lot of times with break-even, you also want to include a profit margin, because if you're not making money at this, why bother? So break-even point is important for you to know because it's used in so many strategic planning, short-term strategic planning. For example, if you know you need to make, let's just say $10,000 a month in order to cover your costs, which includes a small amount of profit, and you're sitting there around the 15th of the month and you only got $2,000 worth of sales, you have a problem. Now, maybe you can up sales by having more promotions or a sale, a discount. Maybe you can do some last minute advertising towards the end of the month to bump those numbers up. Or the converse could be true. You're sitting at the 15th of the month and you've already made $10,000. Everything here on out is profit. Yay. So you have a little bit of excess capacity here. And can have more sales, more profit. So that's how break-even is used in the big picture of managing your business. Then we look at the financial statements and putting all these numbers together. Because in the end, you need to sit back and go, is this worth it? Is the money there? If not, then you don't take your business plan any further and you revamp it, you revise it. Look at those assumptions that you were making. Perhaps they're wrong or this isn't the correct business for you. The assignments this week are Salesaholics case study along with quiz 3. Salesaholics gives you a chance to play with pro forma forecasting, but just 6 months of it. So we kind of limited the scope, getting you used to working with your numbers, getting you used to working with your templates. By the way, I provided templates, Excel spreadsheets for you to work, or Google Numbers workbooks. Use those templates. A lot of them have formulas there. This needs to be dynamic. What do I mean by that? Say you get to the end of this and you're not covering your costs and you go, what would happen if I was able to increase my sales? So then you can go up, change that number in your spreadsheet, all the rest of it kind of flows on out. Same thing with rent. Okay, can't afford a $4,000 a month rent on a space. What if I can get a $3,000 a month rent? What does that do to all my numbers? Do I make it then? So that's why I want you using your templates. And then it's just going to save you a whole bunch of time and decrease the probability of errors. Quiz 3 is the last quiz that's going to cover break-even point financial statements. Between quizzes 2 and quizzes 3, you'll be able to then assess your readiness to sit for Unit 2 exam, which is all on the financial stuff we've been doing the last couple of weeks. The exam is due again on a Wednesday night. Your financial plan, rough draft, is also due. Not Wednesday night, that's only the exam, but that's due on Sunday night. Again, this gives you a chance to get feedback from me on how your numbers look, and take that feedback, make those changes to those financial statements so that they're all ready to go into your business plan at the end of the course. All the assignments for Unit 2 are due the night the exam is due. They're closed after that. If you didn't get them done, I won't accept late work. You'll have to look for other ways to make up those points. So make sure you have all your Unit 2 corrections, assignments, whatever you need to do, turned in by the time that exam closes on Wednesday night. One other word about the exam. This is a full-blown case study. Before you open the exam and start taking it, look at the case study. Work through the problems. So what am I telling you? The exam opens a week before. A week before the exam is due, open the case study, get the templates, start working the numbers. So it's not timed. You have all the time in the world to play with these spreadsheets. Then the first roughly 15 questions of the exam asks you for numbers from your spreadsheet. So if you've taken a few days, calmly work through your spreadsheets, and you're feeling really good, your balance sheet balances, your cash flow looks good, and you're understanding your numbers, then the first part of that exam is easy peasy. You're just picking off numbers. Then the rest of it kind of goes over other generic accounting and financial concepts. That's all I got for you. Have a great week and good luck on the exam.